Lose her 10 months later. Haylee Maloney died of sudden infant death syndrome, or so investigators said. But did something else kill the little girl? She received a hepatitis B vaccine just hours before she died, creating all kinds of uncertainty her mother and grandmother just couldn't live with. So they decided that they had to hear from Haylee herself. Fox's Linda Williams has the story.
I mean, it's the worst pain you could ever feel in your life.
Get on your feet. Move like the animals. Stomp your feet.
Haylee Marie was born on July 15, 2013. She passed away just 10 months later.
I was just in awe how beautiful she was.
She was full of life, so easygoing.
Did you get up there all by yourself?
While we're on the telephone, she found Haylee.
When I walked in and I saw her, I was in such shock. I was just like, I didn't know what to believe. I didn't even think that she was gone.
I had never heard a scream like that before in my life, and I don't ever want to hear it again.
An investigation by a county coroner said Haylee died of SIDS, or sudden infant death syndrome.
I got told it was SIDS. I got told that she died from a natural death.
But Haylee's family suspected something else was to blame. Haylee had been given a vaccine earlier that day, a vaccine for hepatitis B.
It's not right that 5 hours after a child gets vaccinated, they fall asleep and they just don't wake up.
But with only SIDS as an official explanation, Debbie suggested that she and her daughter seek out a medium. They wanted to hear from Haylee herself.
I wanted some way to get in touch with her.
Deborah Martin is a Scottsdale medium.
And I'm currently a level 5 certified medium with the Windbridge Institute.
They didn't tell Martin anything about Haylee. But during their reading, Callie said her daughter came through right away.
She was like, she has this blanket, and it's light pink, and she has it right now, and she sleeps with it every night. At her funeral, that's what I laid her with. I mean, the only person that could have known him was my mom.
Then, speaking through Martin, Haylee described how she died.
And Deborah, when she got to us, the first thing that she said was,
Something was causing her throat to close up.
I'm having trouble breathing.
I kept having a hard time breathing.
She starts going on about how she just feels so sick, and like her throat was closing up and she couldn't breathe anymore.
Then Martin touched her arm.
And she kept hitting my arm like this.
She went on to talk about that she felt it was a shot, that she got an allergic reaction to something that was put in her blood.
It was like the light bulb went on. Oh my gosh, your daughter's telling me that the shot is what killed her.
We knew it was the shot, but we just needed to hear it from her. We needed to hear it from Haylee. And she came through and she told us it was the shot.
It was very, very emotional.
Debbie immediately decided they had to have answers.
We hired a pathologist independently.
And this is his report. Dr. Steve Rostad found that the thoroughness of Haylee's autopsy was, quote, subpar, and that the patient did not show evidence of SIDS. Instead, Haylee showed features of a generalized allergic response, most likely from the vaccination that was given earlier in the day.
His report shows that it was absolutely the shot.
Here's this little girl that really solved her own medical mystery.
This is a medical vial of the hepatitis B vaccine.
It's universally recommended for all children.
Dr. Justin Wheeler is a chief resident at Phoenix Children's Hospital. He is in no way connected to Haylee's case, but he is familiar with the vaccine she received and the good it can do.
The benefits greatly outweigh the risks in 99.9% of children.
Well, a lot of parents aren't interested in giving their newborn a vaccination.
Dr. Matthew Barrell is also not connected to the case, but he is a physician at the Southwest College of Naturopathic Medicine in Tempe.
Your chance of anaphylaxis from a vaccine is somewhere in the range of 1 out of 1.5 million, so it's pretty rare.
For now, Callie and her mother want to spread the word.
I was told that it was safe, and it wasn't safe.
They want parents to consider the potential consequences of a vaccine they strongly believe killed Haylee.
I don't want any other parent to go through the pain that I went through losing my daughter.
And they will always remember the little girl who was taken from them in the night.
It really felt like she was an angel. Like she was an angel saving me, and I didn't even know it.
Linda Williams, Fox News.